Incoming transmission.
Space, a queer frontier.
These are the voyages
of a non-profit
enterprise.
Its mission?
To create strange new shows.
To raise funds for important causes.
and philanthropic organizations.
To proudly go
where no charity organization
has gone before.
To the Lower Decks Viewing Party, please help me welcome to the stage your hostess, Miss Heather Wood. Captain on the bridge.
Why did you call me Captain?
Because that's who you are.
That's absurd. So what are you saying? That I was brought here by force too? That my memories were manipulated?
I know it sounds strange.
Helping you was a mistake.
But don't you at least want to know the truth?
We're the same race.
When you touch me like this, and you hold me like that, I just have to admit that it's all coming back to me. When I touch you like this, and I hold you like that, it's so hard to believe, but it's all coming back to me. It's all coming back, it's all coming back to me now. There were moments of gold and there were flashes of light. There were things I'd never do again, but then
you sorry I showed up?
Not for a second.
But if I touch you like this, and if you kiss me like that, it was so long ago, but it's all coming back to me. We forgive and forget, and it's all coming back to me. It's all coming back to me now. When I touch you like that, it's all coming back to me now. If you do it like this, it's all coming back to me now. And if we
Give it up for Heather Wood, everybody. Whoa, there we go. Hello, hi. Oh my goodness, it's intimate tonight, but that's okay. I feel like I've slept with no one here. Anyway, how are we doing? A couple people are feeling good, so that's great. We're off to a really rocky start. Thank you guys so much for coming out tonight. It's Star Trek Lower Decks night. And, I'm really happy to be here, back in my Janeway form. If you've been to some of these shows, you know that I've done Dr. Crusher and Kira, and all with the same wig, though. Because I'm cheap. But anyway, I'm so happy you guys could make it out tonight. Before we get started, I just want to have you guys put your hands together for my To Proudly Go crew. Give it up for your camera lady in Boy Cognito, Stella Doro. We have some upgrades this evening, as you can see. So we film these and we put them on the YouTube for ones of people to watch. So we're really excited about that, and I'm very happy with the upgrades. So how am I looking, Stell?
As good as to be expected.
Great. I love that positivity. Okay, well, also I want you to give it up for your amazing bar staff this evening at Barracuda. I do want to call your attention to our amazing cocktail waiter, Brody. Brody, where are you? Come on up here, Brody. This is Brody. He just got back from his OnlyFans shoot with his real name. Anyway, but no, Brody can take care of you. Tonight, you don't even have to get up. He can just take care of any drink needs that you have. Isn't that right? Good. Yes. So he's flirty. He's ready to mingle, and you can find him on Grindr, OnlyFans, or not Twitter. You're too young for Twitter. You're Twitter. You're tweeter. You tweet. I tweet too, but I don't know why.
What's your alt Twitter?
I feel like it's just shouting into the dark. Hello! Much like this show. Anyway, thank you, Brody. And so flag down Brody if you need a refresher. We have 2-for-1s this evening until 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock, people, which is when everybody normally leaves. So, but we do the show till 9. Okay, so also put your hands together for our amazing DJ this evening, DJ TK.
Hello, what's up?
How are you, TK?
I'm good. Speaking of Twitter, when Twitter first came out, I was like, what the fuck is this? And there was some parody video. It was like a college humor thing or whatever, and it's the little Twitter bird like explaining what it is. And the one line that stuck with me forever was like, it's Twitter, where you just say something to everybody and nobody. That's exactly what it is.
You know, okay, so I have a story, because we're of the age where this is appropriate to say. So I was in school. But anyway, I was meeting up with some friends. This is a long time ago, and I have like one of those really old flip phone things from AT&T that never worked because it's AT&T. And does anybody here have AT&T? And do you have do you have service? You don't. Okay. Nothing's changed. But so anyway, so I'm on my way to meet my friend, and I get this message in text, and I remember I asked my friend. I go Andy, because it was his name, Andy, and I'm not friends with him anymore because I moved to New York City and I'm gay and I'm fabulous and I don't know he's dead or I don't know. Hopefully he's alive. Hi Andy. Anyway, and I go, what is this? Like, what is this thing that you sent me? And he goes, it's called a text message. And I go, why didn't you just call me? And he goes, because it's easier. And I go, okay, it is, sure. And anyway, so that's, I guess, an even more sad story than Twitter.
Wow. Heather Wood discovers texting.
Yeah, that could be a movie.
It sounds like a good Janeway mix, like Janeway discovers texting or Janeway discovers instant messenger or
She's
something.
like on her tricorder and she's like, what the fuck is this?
It's a full body scan, it's great.
But yeah, no, I got on Twitter very, very late in the game, and so I don't even know how many followers I have, but it's nothing impressive. And everything else too, I'm always late in the game.
I used to be on Twitter and I used to get really fucking high and post tweets. So needless to say, that all got locked down way before I was a DJ because I realized how inappropriate some of them were and just decided, yeah, no one needs to see this ever again.
But you know, you do have some of the best porn up on your Twitter account, so thank you. Oh my goodness, Twitter is wonderful. Is anybody on Twitter? One person, two people. Are you following To Proudly Go? Yes! Okay, well you better be following To Proudly Go at the end of this. Otherwise I'm going to come find you and send you a very strongly worded text message. See, I'm hip. I can do it.
Go Janeway.
So how's your week been, TK?
It's been alright, it's been alright. Like I said, I had a project I was putting off. Like all good procrastinators.
Working on your music.
Working on my music, yes.
So,
new artist.
Lot and everybody knows this, but TK also makes his own original music and remixes.
Oops.
And where can we find it?
We are on all major streaming platforms: iTunes, Spotify, Amazon, Tidal.
Smoke
and Mirrors is what we are called. Yes, you can look us up. You'll see a lovely picture of me and my writing partner.
Is that what we're calling it, marriage these days?
Oh no. Well, he's my work husband, as we say.
That's nice. I mean, I'll just say, so if you want to support, gay artists, please just go on Spotify, find Smoke and Mirrors, and just put it on repeat, then they get money. So,
and I might break 1,000 listens. It would be the best thing ever.
I am gonna do that immediately. I'm just gonna put my phone on Spotify. I actually don't have Spotify. I used to, and then they wouldn't let me change my screen name, so I quit in protest. Anyway, now moving along with the show, we have an amazing, amazing guest for you this evening. I swear to God, I thought she was Michael Burnham in person when she walked in, but she's not. Her name is Godiva Romance, and she has a fabulous number that she's going to do for you, so give it up for her, Godiva Romance, everybody!
I'll have 10 chocolate sundaes. Never seen anyone eat 10 chocolate sundaes. I'm in a really bad mood. And since I've never eaten before, I should be very hungry. This is not a moment I've been looking forward to.
I hear they drummed you out of the continuum.
I like to think of it as a significant career change.
Just one of the boys, eh?
One of the boys with an IQ of 2005. The captain and many of the crew are not yet convinced he is truly human.
Really? Sounds human enough to me.
This is a dangerous creature. You have no idea. Why Picard would make her a member of the crew and not me?
It must be terribly frightening for you to be totally defenseless after all of those centuries of being omnipotent.
I'm warning you, I still have friends in high places.
Frightening one race after the other, teasing them like frightened animals, and you enjoying every moment of your victims' fears.
From now on, I'll do missionary work, okay?
That would be a most noble cause, Q.
You could learn a lot from this one.
Sure, the robot who teaches the course in humanities.
I am an android, not a robot. I beg your pardon.
I enjoy that, and you better get used to it.
What?
Begging. You're a pitiful excuse for a human. The only way you're gonna survive is on the charity of others.
Now I'm out here looking like revenge, feeling like a 10, the best I ever been. And yeah, I know how bad it must hurt to see me like this, but it gets worse. Now you're out here looking like a regret, ain't too proud to beg, second chance you'll never get. And yeah, I know how bad it must hurt to see me like this, but it gets worse. Now payback is a bad bitch, and baby, I'm the baddest. You fucking with a savage, can't have this, can't have this. And it'd be nice of me to take it easy on ya, but nah. Baby, I'm sorry, I'm not sorry. Baby, I'm sorry, I'm not sorry. It's so bad, got me feeling so good. Show me your vibe like I knew that I would. Baby, I'm sorry, I'm not sorry. Baby, I'm sorry, I'm not sorry. Feeling inspired 'cause the tables have turned. Yeah, I'm a fire and I know that it burns.
Picard, if you had half the sense you pretend to have, you would get her off your ship immediately. And if you like, I'd be more than pleased to expedite her departure.
You know him?
We have had some dealings.
Those dealings were 2 centuries ago. This creature is not what she appears to be. She's an imp, and where she goes, trouble always follows.
You're speaking of yourself, Q, not Guinan.
Guinan? Is that your name now?
Guinan is not the issue here, you are. We had an agreement that you would stop meddling with us.
And so I have.
What do you want, Q? You state your business, get on with it.
I agree, Captain. Enough about this creature. She's diverting us from the purpose of my being here.
Oh, hell no!
I'm a machine when I do it. I catch you by your gasoline when I do it. You're the man, but I get the power. You make rain, but I make it shower. You should know I'm the one who's in control. I let you come take the wheel, I guess you don't forget. My turn. I make this look easy, hit to boom like gasoline. If they call me Lamborghini, 'cause I know just what I'm worth. Zero to 100, my body make 'em stutter. My engine push the button, hit the boom, be coming first. I'm a machine when I do it. I be catching fire, gasoline when I do it. You're the man, but I got the power. You make rain, but I make it
Try it.
Give it up for Godiva. I'm hungry for some Godiva. You got a mic over here, honey. I want to talk to you. I know we have some budget cuts. We don't have a mic stand. We just have a sad box. Just like me. That's what everybody refers to me as, a sad box.
Sad box.
Yeah.
Oh,
I know.
How big is that? How big is
It's
the box?
a little bit bigger than that, actually. How are you?
I'm doing good. My mouth is dry, but you know, that space weed. It's vacuum sealed for your convenience.
You know, I mean, we always need some space weed. Yeah, no, I love that. You know, I would say I have met you like maybe twice before.
On the stage.
Yeah. And I would say you're always, I mean, one. Isn't she beautiful? Oh my goodness. I mean, like.
Oh God, back then, maybe not.
Oh no, you were beautiful back then.
She's a little dusty.
You were so nice, and I remember we did Star Search, and I love to think that I won, but I didn't. And you might have won, but anyway. But I remember that you're like, okay, like we're gonna go to Hell's Kitchen. You want to ride? And I was like, I don't know how to answer that. Oh, in a car. Okay.
And I was saying something because I was broke back then. She didn't take too many cars.
But you had some really nice friends that drove us, and I thought that was really nice. And you were very nice, and you were like, hey, let's hang out with us. But I was like, I don't know where I go. I had places to go. So I mean, I had like probably like a huge bag, and I like hate going out to the bars with all of my stuff.
Make them watch it for you. You just put it in the corner. That's my bag. Don't let anybody touch it.
I don't trust anybody. So I mean, not that I mean, it's like everything I own in drag is in my purse. So like my hairspray and my setting spray and my makeup and all that stuff. So I just am like, oh God, what if that goes away and I don't have my heels? How am I gonna get home?
What?
My phone.
Never take your heels
But
off.
yeah.
I don't believe in flats. They don't make flats in space.
Yeah, they don't. They make 4-inch boots in space.
Yeah,
That's
those are
what
bitch kicking boots. I think open toes are illegal in space, but it's fine.
Well, you know, I remember a long time ago, before the pandemic, I think you made some comment on Facebook, and because I Facebook stalk you, you know, my husband's not here, so I can say I've always had like a little bit of a drag crush. So I can admit it. We'll cut this part of the video. But yeah, no.
She probably saw me naked back there, getting ready for Barracuda.
I was peeking, and I like what I saw, folks.
No shame.
Only fans or fans only. I don't know. Godiva XXX.
Yeah. Oh no, that might be copyright infringement. And our chocolate is wholesome and savory.
Well, at least it's Godiva romance, not something like, you know, that's actually trademarked. Like. I'm not gonna say that. Or, you know.
We'll see what happens when I make it on Drag Race.
Do you want to go on Drag Race?
I do. I'm going to sell my soul to the entity that is RuPaul. I don't want to call him the devil, but he ain't God either.
I would like to go on, I mean, I don't really want to go on Drag Race, but I would love to go on Drag Race just to meet RuPaul.
Yes.
But I feel like you probably don't get to like actually see him or touch him.
Probably
They'd be like,
not.
okay, hands off, you know.
I'm running to get a hug.
And then security comes and just like checks you with the arm. You're like, yeah, that could happen.
Lawsuit.
But I remember you made some post about Guinan, and I was like, oh my God, I didn't know she was a Trekkie. I love her even more.
I was probably going through that. I was watching Enterprise, probably back when I just started, and was like, okay, Whoopi. Yes, let's see what she's doing.
I love Whoopi Goldberg. And we have any Whoopi Goldberg fans?
Yes.
And you know, Picard is coming out in February, and Whoopi Goldberg is supposed to be making an appearance.
That's what they said on the view. I'm waiting.
Yeah, I'll just say, I thought, did you watch that View announcement?
Yes.
And what the fuck was that bitch's name? And she's like, well, she's gonna have to change her hair. Do you remember that?
Yeah, it was Megan McCain.
It was so weird. And I know. And Patrick Stewart's like, she can appear however she wants.
Hello? It's all about the head. It's all about the hat anyway with Guinan. The head wrap or whatever headpiece she has on. Like, baby, she's gonna take the fake dreads out and put on a missionary cap.
But you know, in Generations, she did not wear. Well, she did have a cap, but there was a moment when she just had her hair down. I'm like, Guinan, when she's like, you know, she's smoking some weed, you know, and she's like, hey, bitch, you know, I'm in the Nexus, and I'm not really real. I'm part of your imagination.
Have some. Get on my level, baby.
But, you know, I heard they're also doing a sister act 3. Yes. That's going to be amazing.
Busy. Oh, Miss Whoopson is busy.
I mean, we're going to have to get your agent in touch with the people doing that. Maybe you can do a cameo. Yeah, you know, your people will call my people and they'll go, what the fuck are you calling me for? Did
you find her on the streets? What is this?
Well, you know, do you have a drink?
It's in the back.
Go get your drink. I want to say hello to all these fabulous people. Put your drinks in the air. I want to meet all you fabulous people that are here. Hello, hello, hello. I'll take this side. Hi, welcome. Welcome to the show. Cheers, cheers, welcome. Hello, Daniel. Hi. Hi. Oh, have a drink. I see. Oh, cheers. Cheers, cheers. Cheers, everybody. You work here. A middle finger, I love that. Yes, I love to go to the back when I appreciate it. Okay, here we go. Cheers. Okay, hi. Cheers, everybody. Welcome back. I see some new faces, some old faces, and some young faces. Cheers. Cheers. Welcome to the show. Yeah. That was, I'll just say, every week when I do that, it never works that perfectly. So
something about me.
Well, you know, it's Godiva. She's perfection. So
I'm professional. You're always late, but it's okay.
No. You were not late.
I'm blaming the street fair.
Yeah.
I had to stop and get a turkey leg.
Oh. That tryptophan. Are you tripping? Turkey. Anyway, Godiva, I'm going to send you back to your boudoir, and I'm going to bring up our amazing treasurer for To Proudly Go, Mr. John Lutton. Come on up here, John. Give it up for John. And I have to bend this part. Marsh, can you help with the money? Her money? Can you get it? Thank you. Okay.
That's
Hi,
not,
John.
that's not our money.
That is not our money. That is Godiva's money. Anyway, how are you, John?
I'm great. I get to be on stage with the perfect Janeway, so.
Oh, thank you. I feel like every time I leave my apartment, my hair is perfectly coiffed. You guys know about this. You leave your hair is perfectly coiffed. You're out on like the hot subway, and then it falls apart. So I feel like at the end of the show, I always look progressively worse. So, but thank you. I look great now. Just wait till later, folks. I'll end up looking like Janeway Gollum or something.
And yet you'll still be beautiful.
In this very hot polyester spacesuit that's also flame retardant, too.
That's how they stay so slim on every Star Trek
It's the only time I can without getting in trouble. One laugh. Thank you. So, okay, why are we here, John?
Well,
let's kick it off.
We are here because we are To Proudly Go, and let's face it, we are queer nerds. So let's give it up for being queer nerds.
Yes.
It is our job at To Proudly Go to make sure that people have safe spaces and additionally events to go to that support the LGBTQIA plus nerd community.
The queers.
That's us. We're the queers. We're here, we're queer, and we drink a lot. Especially here at Barracuda. But we are also very happy during our lower decks viewing parties to partner with Broadway Cares Equity Fights AIDS. And because of the amazing work they do, they help men, women, and children across the nation and across the street receive life-saving medications, nutritious meals, healthcare, you name it, they do it. They have been, since 1988, reaching out to the entertainment community, and through their resources and their generosity, since then have raised over $300 million for essential services for people living with HIV, AIDS, and other critical illnesses.
Give it up for Broadway Cares and Broadway Cares.
And now you guys know what our To Proudly Go Zoom meetings look like.
But we do have another video we want to play about another way that you can be involved with what we're doing here for To Proudly Go and for Broadway Cares. So DJ TK, hit it. To Proudly Go merchandise. Yay.
I'm sorry, wait, how does that shimmy go?
Oh, so we have temporary tattoos for sale for $1. And you can put that anywhere you want. You know, as a tramp stamp.
On your own body. I don't recommend putting it on people on the
We have t-shirts for sale for $20. They look fantastic. You'll see our bartender wearing one. You'll see DJ TK wearing one. And some of our To Proudly Go team. Stickers for $1.
Stick it.
Hey, people are really into this. And we also have keychains.
What? Who's excited for keychains?
Yay!
Thank you.
They're only $7, folks. We also take not only cash, but we take credit cards.
We do take credit cards. We aren't promising we'll give them back, though.
We also have magnets. You can put that on your fridge. You can put that on anything that will stick to it. Your credit cards or whatever you'd like. $5. And then if you donate $5 this evening to get a wristband, all those proceeds go directly to Broadway Cares.
Every single penny.
We also have updated wristbands where you can actually read what the fucking wristband says. So check those out.
Well, yeah. Thanks for having me on your stage.
Well, thank you for being here.
Awesome.
Give it up for John Lutton, everyone. for Godiva Romance, everybody. All right, I'm gonna close this segment out before we get to our episode. So DJ TK, hit it.
You're a woman. You saw my husband with your own eyes. Overweight, depressed. You would have left him too. Especially if you had met someone as exciting as Gar. Yes, he's very exciting. That's why you're looking for him, isn't it? You want him for yourself. Are you sure you have no romantic interest in him whatsoever? What? Not good enough for you? No, it's not that. It's just... Listen to me very carefully because I'm going to say this once. Let's do it. Our journey home is several weeks old now, and I have begun to notice in my crew and in myself a subtle change as the reality of our situation settles in. Here, in the Delta Colony, we are virtually the entire family of men. We are more than a crew, and I must find a way to be more than a captain to these people. But it's not clear to me exactly how to begin. At the Academy, we are taught that a captain is expected to maintain a certain distance. Until now, I've always been comfortable with that distance. Maybe this is just the way it works. Maybe the distance is necessary. Maybe more than ever now, they need me to be larger than life. I only wish I felt larger than life. Computer, delete last sentence. Nix, do we have any coffee left? The finest organic suspension ever devised. Have eat the board with it.
No, but we have something even better.
I don't want something even better. I want coffee.
Really? It's made from a proteinaceous seed I discovered on...
Never mind. I'll use one of my replicator rations for coffee.
That would not be appropriate, Captain.
Listen to me very carefully because I'm going to say this once. Coffee. Black.
Yes, ma'am.
Bridge to Janeway.
On my way. Janeway out. Yes, Commander.
There was no need for you to come to the bridge, Captain.
Yes, there was.
I just wanted to alert you to a nebula we've picked up on long-range sensors.
Put it on screen. Magnify.
There are unusually high levels of Omicron particles within this nebula, Captain.
Are you thinking we could collect these Omicron particles to provide an additional antimatter reserve, Lieutenant?
Precisely.
Senior bridge officers, report for duty. Commander, set a new course. There's coffee in that nebula. Yes. Yes! Remind me to lower the volume on that door. Come in! Who are you? And what the hell are you doing to my crew? This ends right now. You're relieved.
Captain, what are you doing?
I'm running a little experiment of my own. Red alert!
What do you hope to accomplish by this?
Flying into a binary pulsar? Seems like I'm trying to crush this ship like a tin can.
It's more likely that you're trying to intimidate us.
You're welcome to stick around and find out.
You're not behaving very rationally.
That's what you were trying to accomplish, wasn't it? Pumping up my dopamine levels to push me to the edge, keeping me awake for 4 days straight with the constant pain of your devices drilling into my skull. Well, this is the culmination of your work, and guess what? You're going to be right here to collect the final data.
I don't like your little games. Don't like your tilted stage. The role you made me play. The fool. No, I don't like you. I don't like your perfect crime. How you laugh when you lie. You said the gun was mine. Isn't cool. No, I don't like you. But I got smarter, I got harder in the nick of time. Honey, I rose up from the dead, I do it all the time. I got a list of names and yours is in red underlined. I check it once, then I check it twice. Oh, look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you just made me do. Look what you just made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you just made me do. Look what you just made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you just made me do. Look what you just made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you just made me do. Look what you just made me do.
Can you order another cup of coffee, black?
Make it yourself.
Give it up for Heather Wood, everybody. All she wants is a Starbucks in the Delta Quadrant. Why do they not have one?
I'm gonna do one final number to close this show out. I hope you love Miss Godiva Romance. Give it up for her one more time. So, without any further ado, DJ TK, engage.
Captain's log, stardate 52179.4. After salvaging the Delta Flyer, we've resumed our course toward the Alpha Quadrant. I now have to turn my attention to a matter of discipline. Lieutenant Thomas Eugene Harris, you are guilty of insubordination, unauthorized use of a spacecraft, reckless endangerment, and conduct unbecoming an officer. Do you have anything to say?
Regan needed my help.
In doing so, you disobeyed my direct orders.
Yes, ma'am.
You violated the protocols that govern this crew.
Yes, ma'am.
You nearly caused an armed conflict with the Maneans, and frankly, you're lucky to be standing here right now. I would have destroyed your shuttle if necessary.
Yes, ma'am. Permission to speak freely.
Are we gonna have a problem? You've got a bone to pick? You've come so far, why now are you pulling on my dick? I'd normally slap your face off, and everyone here could watch. But I'm feeling nice, here's some advice, listen up, biatch!
We have a problem, and I think it's time we discuss it. What you tried to do just now was out of line.
In what way?
Stop touching me without permission. Don't disobey. Answer to me. Said if you wanna play, follow direction. We do this my way, my way, my way. What do you really want? What do you wanna know? What do you wanna see? Where do you wanna go? If you leave it to me, you will not go slow. I got places to be. When you're ready, let me know. I'm
That's a matter of opinion. The incident with Tom and Balana started me thinking about ship's protocol, or lack thereof. It seems to me that people have been getting a little too comfortable around here lately. They're late for their duty shifts, taking mess hall privileges during non-designated hours, and a lot of people are spending more time on the holodeck than they are at their posts. You are security chief. Don't 13 department heads report to you every day?
Yes.
Well, straighten them out. Yes. Yes!
We have the holoprojector online. We're ready to start.
Mr. Kim, I have to assess our navigational plan and get ready to make contact with an alien species. I can't drop everything whenever you call.
Take me as I am. This may mean you'll have to be a stronger man. Rest assured that when I start to make you nervous and I'm going to extremes, tomorrow I will change and today won't mean a thing. I'm a bitch, I'm a lover, I'm a child, I'm a mother, I'm a sinner, I'm a saint. I do not feel ashamed. I'm your elf, I'm your dream. I'm nothing in between. You know you wouldn't want it any other way.
I don't have the luxury of throwing you in the lake for the rest of this voyage. But I want you to know how very deeply you have disappointed me. If there are any further transgressions, even a minor one, you will no longer be an officer on this crew.
Just when I think you got me figured out, the seasons already changing. I think it's cool, you do what you do, and don't try to save me. I'm a bitch, I'm a lover, I'm a child, I'm a mother, I'm a sinner, I'm a saint. I do not feel ashamed. I'm your elf, I'm your dream. I'm nothing in between. You know you wouldn't want it any other way. I'm a bitch, I'm a tease, I'm a goddess on my knees. When you're hurt, when you suffer, I'm your angel, I'm your lover, I'm revived. Can't say I'm not revived. I wouldn't want it any other way.
All our crews are busy preparing for this mission. I'm not pulling them off their duties to prepare your ship for launch, and I'm not going to drop you off on the side of the road every time we hit a bump. When we're finished, if you want to leave, that's your business. But for the moment, find yourself a seat with a good view, because just like Jonah and the whale, you're going in. Dismiss. That's the start of the expression for get out.
Thank you all so much! Thank you all so much for coming out tonight. I hope you had fun. We'll be back next week with more crazy Star Trek stuff here in Lower Decks. Give it up one more time for my amazing Too Proud to Go crew. We still have merch in the back if you'd like to purchase anything. We're going to be sticking around just for a little bit, taking pictures, having a few drinks, you know, and just hanging out like we like to do. Anyway, also give it up again for your wonderful, wonderful, amazing bar staff here at Barracuda. Thank you, Barracuda, for hosting us. This has been truly magical. Thank you so much. Also, I want you to give a big round of applause for our amazing, amazing DJ this evening, DJ TK. Thank you so much.
Let's get it for Heather Wood while I got the microphone. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Great hostess.
And one more time, give it up for your co-host this evening, Godiva Romance. Thank you so much. Live proud and prosper, and we'll be out there mingling with you all right after these messages. Hit it, TK.